When and where should I meditate? Well, that is a loaded question. So let's break it down bit by bit, and I'll give you the most accurate and detailed answer within the possible time. So firstly, when should you meditate? I suggest meditating first thing in the morning before you even look at your phone. I mean, you're going to need your phone to set up a timer, but first thing in the morning, I usually get up and I meditate for 30 minutes and I'm ready to start my day, before I exercise, before I read, before I even set up my coffee. First thing I actually do is pee and then I meditate. But meditating is the most important thing you need to do first thing in the morning. And I also recommend meditating just before bed. So around 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., not too close to bed, but a little bit before. It just sets your mind, it puts you in a very calm headspace so you can just transition into a state of sleep throughout the evening. So I think that those are the two preferable, but the really short and more vague answer is anytime possible, really. There's no limits as to when you should meditate. If you feel like you need to meditate in the afternoon, then by all means, go ahead, do a 10, 15 minute meditation as you are working or on your break. You should meditate when you need to, and you should also learn how to integrate it into your schedule. Now, where should you meditate? That's a great question. So I'm going to answer it in two parts. I'm going to tell you where you should meditate. I'm going to tell you where you should not meditate. And in a way, when you should not meditate. You can meditate anywhere. You can meditate at the airport, at the bus stop. You can meditate at the beach. You can meditate in the train station. You can meditate at the park or the art gallery if there's a seat. Meditate wherever you like because it doesn't matter, right? If it's noisy, you could be in the middle of a construction site. You can use the noise as well. So it's not about fighting your surroundings, it's about embracing them. So ultimately, you can meditate anywhere. But where I suggest you meditate is in a safe place where you know there are no people around, where you can feel like you can be vulnerable, especially with certain type of visualization meditations where you need to feel vulnerable. So I'd recommend doing that in a safe place. Now, you shouldn't meditate while you're driving a car, while you're flying a plane, while you're operating heavy machinery. I mean, that sort of goes without saying, but it's always good to just throw it in there to remind you, do not meditate while you're doing these things, okay? And when you're doing these things. But that's really it, basically. And if you have any questions about where and when you should meditate, feel free to ask me in the comments. I'll be sure to answer your questions. But overall, that's a very brief and short answer. And I hope you've learned something new from it. And I want to wish you lots of luck and lots of strength and positivity as you experience and explore this incredible journey of mindfulness. So thank you for watching. Check out my other videos. You can just click right here to check out my other videos. And you can also subscribe to my channel right here. And I will chat to you soon. Love you.